Have you ever just stared at your to-do list and felt completely lost? Like it's not a list, it's a novel of impossible tasks? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to show you how AI can take that chaos and turn it into a crystal clear, actionable plan. We'll follow a student who's right in the thick of it.
Ah yes, that time of the semester. You glance at your calendar and bam, there it is, a mountain of exam prep, essays, and assignments. It's that feeling of being totally overwhelmed, which, let's be honest, is the fastest way to start procrastinating. So where do you even begin when you feel like that?
Okay, so let's get real for a second. Meet Anna. This right here is her to-do list, or more accurately, her brain dump. It's just a jumble of everything swirling around in her head. Big tasks, small tasks, no order, no priority. Seeing it all like this, it's a recipe for anxiety. Now, getting it out is a great first step, but this is not a plan. It's a stress list.
But what if you had a smart assistant, something that could look at this mess and just create order out of the chaos instantly? Well, that's exactly where AI comes in. Let's see how we can turn this list into an actual powerful study plan.
So, what are we even talking about here? AI task management? It's actually super simple. It's just using a tool, like ChatGPT or maybe the AI features in Notion, to do all the heavy lifting for you. You just feed it your big, messy list, and it breaks everything down into small, organized, and most importantly, prioritized daily tasks. The whole point is clarity, not adding more complexity.
And the difference it makes is just night and day. Look, on the left, that's the old way. You're stuck in that loop of having way too many tasks, no clue where to start, and so the really important stuff just keeps getting pushed back. But on the right, with an AI system, that tangled mess turns into a clear path forward. The right priorities are right there at the top, and your productivity can finally actually take off.
All right, let's get into the core strategy that makes this whole thing work. See, to tell our AI how to organize our tasks, we need to give it a framework. And the absolute best one for this is understanding the difference between what feels urgent and what is actually important.
And this is so critical. Urgent tasks are the loud ones. They scream for your attention right now. A notification, a fast-approaching deadline, they make you react. But important tasks, they're different. They're the ones that contribute to your big, long-term goals, like actually studying for that final. They're proactive, and they need you to plan. The real trick is not letting the noisy, urgent stuff drown out the quiet, important stuff. And here it is, the framework that makes sense of it all, the Eisenhower matrix. Every single thing on your to-do list can fit into one of these 4 boxes. Look at the top left. If it's urgent and important, you do it now. Top right, important but not so urgent. You plan it, you schedule a time for it. Bottom left, urgent but not actually important, you try to delegate it. And that bottom right corner, for everything else, you just eliminate it. It's so simple, but it's an incredibly powerful way to cut through all the noise.
Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, right? But who has the time to sit down and sort every single task into a matrix? Well, this is where that AI assistant becomes your superpower. Let's see exactly how Anna does it.
The workflow is literally just 4 simple steps. First, the brain dump, which Anna already did. Second, you feed that list to an AI with a really clear prompt. Third, you pick out your top tasks. And fourth, you make a schedule. That's it. You go from total chaos to a concrete plan in just a few minutes.
And here's the best part. Look how simple the prompt is. Anna just gives her list to the AI and adds this one little instruction. Categorize these tasks using the urgent versus important matrix. That's the magic wand. By giving the AI that specific framework, she's telling it exactly how to think and organize everything for her.
And boom, check out the result. In an instant, she has total clarity. The AI took that messy list and sorted it perfectly. Solving those past calculus papers, that's a do now. It's both urgent and important. Revising history and drafting her essay, those go in the plan bucket. And reorganizing her old notes, the AI correctly sees that as a distraction that should be eliminated for now.
Now, creating one great plan is awesome, but the real secret to actually crushing your goals is consistency. And that brings us to what might be the single most important habit you can build, a quick nightly review. And that's all it takes. Seriously, 5 minutes. This isn't about spending another hour planning your life away. It's a quick, super high-impact ritual to close out your day and set yourself up to win tomorrow.
So what do you do in these 5 minutes?
Well, it's a simple little cycle. First, you look back at what you got done today. That helps build momentum. Second, you identify your top 3 most important tasks for tomorrow. Then you can quickly feed those into your AI to help build out the next day's plan. And here's a pro tip, try to keep that daily list to just 5 to 7 tasks. It's the key to staying focused and not getting overwhelmed all over again.
And that's pretty much the whole system. You have the framework, you have the workflow. The only thing left is to actually do it. So, take a second and think about it. What are you going to ask your AI assistant to plan for you tomorrow?
एक कदम विकसित भारत की ओर